What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of 10K on the Bay, my journey to 10,000 live listings. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to do a quick video today on 10 tips to help you crush eBay in 2018. I'm a little behind on my tips videos, so I'm just going to bust out 10 really good ones in a couple of minutes that I think are super useful for you guys. So the first one that I'm going to go over is that simple makes money, complicated is interesting. You're looking at tons of models on eBay, looking at different people selling things. And for the most part, people who have a simple business model make the most money. They have one or two categories, maybe up to 8 categories, but usually not. Smaller categories, simple processes, simple ways of shipping. They don't make things too complicated, so they just keep it to a smaller, more concise, clean business process. The second thing that I want to go over that I think is something that a lot of people forget is trying to reduce your receivables time. And what I mean by that is I'm starting to sell some higher ticket items, and it's a little bit scary because people may not pay right away. And what I mean by that is, for example, if you have a $200 jacket and people are offering, let's say 150, and you accept an offer of 175 and then they don't pay for 7 to 10 days, that's a little bit challenging as far as being able to reinvest that money into something else. So for me, on a higher ticket item, I'll say, no problem, I accept your offer. I'm going to change the buy it now to your offer. And if you like, you can just purchase the item outright, but immediate payment is due. Sometimes people need a couple of extra days to pay, or they want to pay on payday. But for me, I like to turn over my money as quickly as possible. So there's a lot of businesses that don't have receivables, like Poshmark will automatically bill the customer if you accept a best offer. I think that's tremendously useful. So think about not having receivables. The next thing is learn how to sell more and more expensive items. So I would say focus on increasing your ASP over time. You don't have to immediately start with a high ASP. You can start with stuff that's free, stuff around the house, get it going, slowly learn things that cost more and more money. For me, I want to sell 10,000 jets, 10,000 Rolexes, 10,000 Louis Vuitton purses. I want to move that direction. So I'll start with regular stuff, and then I'll move into the expensive stuff as I get more capital to purchase them. The next one is try to deal with high volume buyers, meaning people who buy more than one item. For example, I'm at the company that designs furniture for the Apple Store. They only have one customer, just Apple. So imagine that. You're a multi-million-dollar company, but you only service one client. So my expectation for that, for you guys selling on eBay or e-commerce, is to look for categories that you can sell more than one item to the same person, because that's going to help you develop repeat business and grow your business faster. So focus on high volume if you can. The next thing is surround yourself, hire people around you who are better than you. Surround yourself with sellers that are larger than you. You guys know I started this channel to attract lots of top sellers, and it has worked. I have met tons and tons of people who are much better at selling than me, and it's helped me level up my game. It's helped me create accountability groups, accountability partnerships, a mastermind, and a nice little YouTube community and Instagram community to bounce ideas off of to reach my goal. So make sure you guys are being effective towards reaching your goal and not busy. That's not even one of the 10 tips, but just don't worry about being busy. If somebody asks you how you're doing and you say busy, I feel like you are putting out fires that other people make for you instead of helping you get to the goal that you're specifically trying to get to. Okay, the next one is spend the majority of your time on things that generate income. So sales, sourcing. Don't spend the majority of your time complaining or things that don't generate money, because that's not going to bode well for you in the future. So spend a majority of your time working on things that generate income, or, in my opinion, researching the market, researching market research, or asking customers what they think of your product. Really focusing on what does the market need, produce that for the market, sell that to the market, and you'll be successful. Instead of just selling random things, spend a lot of time figuring out what people want and getting it to them at a deal that they would want to go with you. Okay, the next thing is develop a repeatable marketing and sales engine to get stuff to you, right? If you have a sourcing route with 50 stores in it, try to figure out how to get to 60 stores in the same amount of time. Try to develop relationships so that people are waiting for you. You need a repeatable system to get sales and marketing and leads and stuff into your store. So that's very, very important. Focus on repeatable. Okay, the next one is eBay is one of the platforms that allows you to market to your own customers. They give you the email address of the customer. I ordered something from Blink. They sent me emails over and over again trying to get me to buy other things in their database. So again, market to your own customers eventually. Please think about mining your customers and creating your own products and remarketing to them. And that's what you want to do. Marketing is super expensive. For me, when you're getting started, the eBay fees are super cheap. But as you get bigger and bigger and bigger, some people, it makes sense to drive them to your own website. So just think about that, building your own customer base so you're not reliant completely on eBay. Okay, the next one is, these are the last two. And I want you guys to fully think about this before I leave you for today, which is, what does it look like if it's done? What does your eBay business look like when it's done? Like, where are you going with it? Do you want to have a business that's gigantic? Is there no end to it? You just want to grow it forever? Or is there a certain amount of time and energy you want to put into your eBay business? For me, I don't want to do more than 500 items per week. So I'd like to grow to the point where all I'm doing is getting 500 better and better and better and better items. For me, I like that type of volume. Some people it's only 100, some people it's only 50, some people it's only 25 items that are $40 profit for the $1,000. What does your eBay business look like when you're done? Because from what I've seen from meeting different people is that they're not trying to do eBay forever. It's just one part of their resale e-commerce pie. They want to do some real estate. They want to do some Bitcoin. They want to do a regular job. Some people like their job and they want eBay to be just a certain percentage of it. So think about, what does your eBay business look like when it's done, instead of looking at it as this forever long thing. And I also want to say that there are a lot of resellers that I have met that don't have this idea of where does it end. So I think that they're frustrated. If you have the same eBay business 10 years, for 10 years, that's unusual, unless that's the exact eBay business that you want. But I think it's easy to let multiple years go by without thinking about what does it look like at the end. Because once you can build that, me personally, I only want eBay to be part of my life, not my entire life. So I want to condense it into a cute little box that sells 500 items a week. And I put 500 items into it. I want a little eBay machine. For me, that's what a perfect eBay business looks like. It's an ATM. I put stuff in the front. On the other side, it spits out money that I can use for different projects. Okay, the last one is, what does it look like if it's easy? Okay, this is a question Tim Ferriss asks. So what would your business look like if it was easy? For me, what would be easy is a contract with a wholesaler or liquidator that brings items to me. That would make it easy, right? What would be easy is if my photographer took pictures and it instantly showed up in a Dropbox in my VA's folder without any type of transferring. I don't want to plug in a memory card. I don't want to open the Dropbox app or Google Photos. I want it to instantly show up there. And I want my virtual assistant to immediately start listing. And then I want a dedicated time each week to go in and make sure that all my pricing is correct, all my pictures are correct. I want to go in there and adjust things. So for me, easy means it's completely scheduled. And the final thought that I'm going to do before I get into a couple of Q&A is that discipline is freedom. Okay, when I look at people that are truly free, they're very disciplined. They know that by 4 o'clock, I need to be done with work or done with whatever I'm doing so that I can spend time with my family and not bring my phone and truly enjoy my time with them, right? If you are constantly on your phone, you're only giving your loved ones partial attention, and that's rude, it's disrespectful, in my opinion, and you're not really enjoying your family if you have to constantly check your phone or do things. Set up your business so that you can actually have some free time. So when I look at people with discipline, they're the ones that are truly free. And then actually, I have one more thought before I hit Q&A, which is, some people say that you may or may not need money to reach your goals. You're like, oh, I'm good, I don't need money. But let me just place this question on you, which is, does your impact need money? Maybe you're good, you don't need money at this point, you're comfortable, but does your impact need money? If you want to build something huge like Tesla, if you want to make it affordable for everyone in America to drive an electric car, that is going to cost an incredible amount of money, trillions and trillions of dollars. Okay, so that Elon Musk is good, right? He probably doesn't need any more money, but if he wants to create a product that the entire country uses, the amount of money that that's going to require is astronomical. It's even going to require some government intervention. They're going to have to print some money to help that dream become real. So I think it's important to realize that maybe if you're good, start thinking about other people. And when you say I'm good, it really is internally focused. So think about, what is it that you're trying to say? What is it that you're trying to do? Does that need more money? Does that need more hustle fuel? And then maybe that can get you to the next level. I'm gonna hit up a couple of Q&A, and then I'm gonna call it a day. So let's see. Does anybody have any luck selling on Mercari? Lots of people have good luck on every platform, but try not to rely on luck and focus on your own skills, increasing your skills by finding out what the buyer wants, getting it to them at a good price. What's up, England? What's up, Delaware? You're in your first month of selling on eBay. You appreciate me. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. How do I study trends? Of course I study trends. So that's where I want to go, to where the hockey puck is going, right? I want to be ahead of the curve. I like where social media is going. I'm on social media. I like where YouTube's going. I'm on YouTube. I like where Instagram's going. I'm on Instagram. I'm constantly looking at different trends, but I'm also going to leave you guys with one final nugget. I gotta roll because I have to have a reseller fan meeting. Just also want to shout out, if you guys have not purchased your ticket yet, they are going to sell out soon. We're doing an event in Kansas City, March 8th, 9th, and 10th. And please come see us. We've lined up a super amazing set of 10 people to come and teach you guys specific workshops. It's worth it. Right now, we are not selling online access. So if you don't go, that's it. You're not going to be able to meet all these people in one specific area. But let's see. I actually forgot the last tip, but I apologize for that. But I'll leave you guys some more tips tomorrow. I'll get back onto my 30 tip thing. And if you guys could help me out, please purchase my 30 tips on eBay right now so I can continue to make powerful videos for you. I put a lot of time and research into this to figure out ideas for you to supercharge your business. And hopefully it helps out, guys. Please like and subscribe and share the video. Have a good one.